Good morning, guys. I know I've been MIA for a while. I've been out of the true crime for a while. But I will explain that later because I'm moving reading stations again. Anyhow, today I wanted to do a reading. This was a Facebook post. I belong to, it's Missing Persons of Pennsylvania. Now, there's this woman. Her name is Lydia that went missing from Ohio Powell State Park in Pennsylvania. That's only like 45 minutes or just under an hour away from me. But basically, I'm just going to read this real quick. Police did a traffic stop and have found Lydia's phone with someone else. Jim Nelson has posted about it. Hopefully, they get some solid leads to bring Lydia home safely. This poster had just gotten off the phone with Destiny Page through Kara Nelson's Facebook page. Lydia Jane Prince has become missing for 24 hours now. She has been missing since 3:36 p.m. October 2nd, 2025. She is perceived to be in danger. If anyone has any information, please call Scottdale Police or State Police. Her vehicle is a red Subaru Impreza, license plate M like Mary, B like Ball, S like Sam, 5604. She commonly is around Indiana County, Apollo, and Vandergrift areas. Lydia went missing in Ohio Powell, Pennsylvania. It took her 2 hours yesterday to figure out where she was when she called for help, and now she is missing again. Everyone in Fayette County, Westmoreland County, Somerset County, Cambria County, Indiana County, Allegheny County should keep an eye out for her to bring her home to her family. Her phone is off. She is not answering, and the police can't find her. Please keep sharing, blah, blah, blah. The suspect is Prince, is the last name, Sean Prince, male. He can be considered armed and dangerous. So, as we know with these kind of people, if you're in this area, if you see him, don't approach him. Okay? This is Lydia, right? You see her in the photo, along with Sean. Because, same last name, I don't know any background information. I was going to do some digging. I will do that later. I'm assuming they're married, probably estranged from each other. And what does this say here? Oh, that's just the same thing. But this is her vehicle. It's a Subaru. And with her license plate, it's a red Subaru. So it looks like a newer model. Okay, I found this other article. CBS News. About Lydia. A little bit more information. I saw another Facebook post that she was definitely married. And as I thought, Sean Prince is her husband. But a woman ran into a police station to escape being kidnapped and held at gunpoint by her husband earlier this week, is missing again, officials in Westmoreland County said. The Westmoreland County District Attorney's Office said in a news release on Friday that a 48-year-old Lydia Prince has been missing since Thursday afternoon. That was October 2nd. October 2nd. A news release said that the Scottsdale Police Department believes she could be in a red Subaru Impreza with the Pennsylvania license plate. It gives the license plate right there, the MBS 5604. After surviving an alleged violent attack at the hands of her husband, 29-year-old Sean Prince, earlier this week, Lydia has vanished again under eerie, similar circumstances. Wow. That's a 20-year age gap. Holy crap. Well, I'm not here to judge. I had some men chase me that was 10 years, 12 years younger than me. But regardless, and I have a friend that also has a husband that is almost 20 years younger than her, and they're happily married. Wow. I hope she's somewhere safe, said Mike Whipkey, a police chief in Scottdale. Whipkey said that the case started Monday when officers were called to a domestic dispute at the home of Sean and Lydia Prince. He said the situation was unfounded and no one was taken into custody or charged. Then later that day, Lydia Prince's daughter called 911 and said she had not heard from her mom after that confrontation, police said. The door was cracked open, police were called. We cleared the house and she was not located and neither was he, Whipkey said. You know, here's another case where the police dropped the ball. According to the charging documents, the victim told police her husband came to the house and threatened to cut the throat out of her friend's child if she did not go with him. She said her husband drove them to a wooded area and held her at gunpoint for 2 days, according to police. Then on Wednesday morning, they were on the move again until Sean Prince passed out from using drugs while driving. He told her to take over driving, Whipkey said. At that point, she noticed she was in the Ohio Powell area. So she got her bearings and was able to come back to Scottsdale. She came here while he slept, the chief added. Once she was in the parking lot, she jumped out of the vehicle and knocked on our door. But the very next day, Scottdale Police said Lydia vanished again. The welfare check on Thursday from officers found the door open and the woman gone. The woman's family said they're desperately searching for her and they're asking for the public's help. We do have an active search for her as a missing person at this point in time. As we have an active search for him as a wanted individual, we want this to come to a peaceful resolution as soon as possible, he added. Sean Prince is considered armed and dangerous. Anybody with any information on the case, please call 911. So that's what we know here. And so we're going to flip over to the card table. And I apologize now that I am not set up for dual cameras. I'm back down on a bait in my original room. But that'll develop over time. It's mainly a crafting area. But that's for a whole nother story. Let's get on to the card reading for this. Okay, I got my decks out. Starting out with Trish James, her Investigations Oracle. I don't have all my decks down here. I can't even bring them all down here. But I just can't deal with the dust upstairs right now. I can't. And my air purifier, I need to get filters for, which I haven't been able to get yet. But I got my essentials down here for my true crime, what I use regularly. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to ask a general question. What's the situation around Lydia James? Digital footprint. We've got Wheel of Fortune. Person is known. Okay, that's obvious. Okay, we are tapping into the energy because the person is definitely known to her. And there is a change. There's going to be a change in luck as far as a digital footprint. There's going to be some kind of digital evidence is what I'm looking at. What else? Purposely disappeared. Money involved. Jealousy or cheating. Missing, searching. Okay. I'm taking this, this seems like the odd one out. She didn't purposely disappear. That's quite obvious. But she was purposely disappeared by somebody known to her. Their relationship had changed. And he came to her house, which is telling me they're separated, right? That's not tarot. That's observation. And we got this cheating here, this jealousy and this cheating, which is connected to digital footprint. My assumption is they separated because she found some kind of evidence on his phone or somewhere else on the internet that he may have been having an affair. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to clarify that. Or is it that they separated and she started dating somebody? There's something here about jealousy and a digital footprint. And there's something about money. I don't know what that is either. What is this cheating and affair? Dark ritual. That's definitely dark motives. Undercover. That's interesting. This is, even though the stalker card did not come out, this is screaming stalker. Screaming stalker. Okay? We're going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot today because I just felt that its vibe is appropriate. Okay, so I want to know a little bit more about these three cards. We'll put these ones aside up here. What are these three cards? This is about somebody spying, being undercover, maybe pretending to be somebody else over the phone. This feels like catfished, okay? That's what this feels like, catfishing. Like she was talking to somebody on the internet and thought she met somebody else and it was him. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, we had a group of cards flew at me. I'm just going to take a look at them real quick. Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Okay. There's a reason why. Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. There's the Spine card. I shit you not. I shit you not. I shit you not. Hopefully I could get my other camera down here so you can see my facial expressions. But this is somebody who was very worried and suspicious. This is a face-off. This is a duel. This is like definitely separation. And somebody was in pain. They felt, there's a sense of betrayal, like somebody could not sleep at night. And I think that is Sean. Sean could not sleep at night because he felt heartbroken over her, over money being out of balance. I'm wondering if he was paying her money. Because I know she had a daughter. Now, her daughter should be grown right now. Because Lydia is 48. But we got the Spine card. He couldn't sleep over something that he saw. That she was living her life and bringing things back into balance. Meanwhile, they're separated, right? They weren't getting along. And there's betrayal and heartbreak here. So, I wanna flat out ask, did Sean pretend to be somebody else on social media? Like, did he catfish her? Did Sean, her husband, catfish her? Did Sean catfish her? Ace of Wands. Aces are yeses, by the way. Yep, there it is. There's the illusion. We got a direct answer. He pretended to be somebody else that he was interested in. Maybe there was some really heavy, hot and heavy talk, but he pretended on social media to be somebody else. Another I shit you not moment. That's what this is over. So he was tracking her in a way, like, they're separated, right? They're not getting along. Park. Ohio Powell is a park. I'm seeing the Ferris wheel. I'm seeing, you know, you would think amusement park. Kennywood. Kennywood. Kennywood or Hershey? Let me ask about this one. Okay, this Wheel of Fortune. Paying her back for leaving him, but I'm more attracted to the Ferris wheel. Can you tell me about this Ferris wheel? Like, is this, I'm going to flat out ask, is this Kennywood Park? Kennywood Park came in very strong. And let me tell you, Scottdale, where she's from, 20 minutes from me. 20 minutes, half hour, max. I've delivered DoorDash in Scottsdale. And I've known people in Scottdale. But is this Kennywood Park? Ace of Swords, truth. Truth and clarity. It's like, I don't want the police to think I'm crazy. Nine of Pentacles, solo. Nine of Pentacles is being able to stand on your own. Nine of Pentacles is solid, cultivating your garden. Kennywood. Knight of Swords. Six of Pentacles. That's her begging for him for her life. And he's angry. He's charging. Traveling, taking swift action. There's something about Kennywood. I felt that. Mental note, Kennywood. The Magician. That's manipulative. We already know that they know each other. Missing and searching. You know, they were talking about purposely missing on purpose. I don't even remember where that card went. It like disappeared. Oh, there it is. Purposefully. There's two people together. There's tunnels in Kennywood and around Kennywood. Because there's amusement rides in a tunnel. Called the Gold Rush or something. The Gold Rush. Money involved. The Gold Rush. What can you tell me about this? Here we go. The exchange. Nine of Pentacles fell out again. Was there begging for her life? Strength. I'm not getting any death cards yet. That's a good thing. But he's overpowered her. She's injured. I do feel that. I'm not feeling her deceased yet. I think she's still earthbound. Three of Pentacles. Working with others or getting help. Who's helping? Friends. Wish fulfillment. There's something celebratory with friends and family where he was working with somebody, somebody was helping him. So there's somebody else involved. Somebody is assisting him right now. I don't like that. Somebody has helped him. He didn't do this alone. Somebody helped him. Okay. Let's go deeper. What's this? Ace of Swords. Truth. Truth. That's a confirmation. Communication is the Ace of Swords is the master symbol for communication. It's for strategizing and thinking. It could also be a weapon. But there is somebody who is helping him in all this. Okay. Okay, what I want to do now I'm just going to do a typical Celtic cross. That last one wasn't a good shuffle. This is an awkward sized deck. And I had a card just fly out at me. And it flew out in the reverse, actually. 2 of Wands in the reverse. That's decision made. Plans enforced. Okay. Some kind of decision has been made. We got all these 2s. 2, 2, 2. Okay. We're going to do a Celtic cross. Queen of Cups, there she is. She's the mother, she's the nurturer. With the Devil crossing. Queen of Swords crowning. Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to, allegedly speaking, entertainment purposes only. And I did forget to say that, did I not? This reading is for entertainment purposes only, not based on fact, just my opinion, my interpretation of the cards. Do your own research, form your own opinions. I'm just a blonde throwing cards here. Okay. Family. A female family member helping out the Devil in regards to the Queen of Cups. We got 2 women here. We got the Devil. He could have been he could have cheated too. Make no mistake of that. 3 of Wands. Eight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel's coming up again. Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. And King of Swords. And we got the King. Okay. This is telling a story here of deception. The Queen of Cups, Lydia, was deceived by the King of Swords. Okay? She was deceived into believing that she was helping somebody, as that article said. And somebody in the family playing chess right now. And there's a Queen of Swords up there. The Queen of Swords could be another aspect of Lydia or somebody in her surroundings. I feel it's another female in her surroundings. Okay? And why do I say that? If you go back to the other spread, the cards were indicating 3 of Pentacles, him working with somebody else, somebody cooperating with him and helping him out. And with this in the foundations, family, what is leaving is what happened is he views her as killing the possibilities. As, you know, this is my family and you're taking away my family. He's obsessed. There's an obsession here. It's all about him being obsessed with her. She was trying to leave. There were markings of cheating and stuff going on, right? They're separated. She starts dating. He sees that as cheating also. And he catfished her. Deceived her. And you know what? It wasn't about her niece or whatever that he was going to do any harm to. It was all deception of, I'm going to tell Lydia this and Lydia's going to do what I want. Lydia's going to cooperate with me. But there's going to be something changing here. Because this is going to go and this is going to fly. This is going to be... News is traveling fast. They're still on the move. We had that that Knight of Swords in the last spread. We have the Eight of Wands here. Eight of Wands is like the fastest moving card in the deck next to the Chariot. And things are moving fast. I'm attracted to the Scythe in this. The Scythe is talking about danger. There's chaotic energy, absolutely. But there's somebody, the Page of Swords as the environmental aspect is spying, watching, information gathering. And she's hoping, there's this hope that he keeps his wits about him, that he stays calm. But there's a fear that that Knight of Pentacles is going to turn upside down. The investigation's at a stall. King of Swords. This could also be law enforcement. I want to clarify the King of Swords. And I'm going to use another deck for clarification, just in case any repeating cards come out. I used to do this a long time ago. Always use 2 tarot decks. I want to know more about this King of Swords. Show me the King of Swords. Show me the King of Swords. But he was strategizing with family. Wow. This is somebody hiding. Hiding the truth. This is law enforcement. It's going to uncover what happened. Justice. Yep, the King of Swords is law enforcement. That just confirmed. The truth is going to come out regardless. And I think his own addictions are going to play a part. I want to know more about this. Show me this 10 of Pentacles here. 6 of Swords, Knight of Cups. An emotional offer that somebody walked away from. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles is she took her cup and she left. Okay. She left. It was stormy. That can also be 10 of Pentacles. Family helping him. Offering him shelter and helping him get away. Just saying. 2 of Wands. Decisions. And ready for the next step. But I'm feeling more of Lydia's energy. She was ready for the next chapter in her life. She was looking forward, moving forward to the next chapter. She was taking her cup and leaving that established family. Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords? That could be Lydia also. High Priestess. Secrets. Secret truth. Temperance. This is more like some energy around her. You know, this is the overarching energy. There is a Queen of Swords here. But there is also a spiritual aspect. I feel spiritual protection. Eight of Cups. Walking away from the Emperor and the family. Okay, she was spiritually guided to get away. She made the decision. But who's helping? Oh, no. I don't think this has happened yet. But we got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. We got defense, defending herself. Oh, this is a release. She might get away again. There's this, I just get this energy about him being high up on drugs where she's able to get to law enforcement. I saw the Death card and I was like panicking. I'm like, oh, there's going to be a fight and she's going to pass. There's a release. I'm feeling more like it's kind of teetering. I want to say she's going to escape and get away again. Because we have this walking away from the Emperor. Quietly. She's got angelic help here. I don't know anything about this family's religious background. But she's got protection. And this Four of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me a release. And the Death card is not a literal, it is a change. We've had the Wheel of Fortune come out here twice. I did see Kennywood Park. I saw the gold rush with money involved, etc. But in this context, the Wheel of Fortune is also mentioning a change in fortune. He might let her go. He might let her go. But this is telling me the end result is the truth is going to be uncovered. Everything's going to be made clear. Law enforcement will be involved. So, with that said, I want to leave that reading here on this positive note. I think this deck is calling me. I wasn't going to pull any more cards. I got other decks just in case, but this is a combination of Kipper and Lenormand. For both decks on Charo Machete. And the deck, like, I looked at it and it says, well, I'm waiting. You pulled me out for a reason. You brought me downstairs for a reason. So, we'll throw a few cards from this, and then we will call this a read. And I don't know where, oh, Luna's sleeping. Sorry. Saying, where's Luna? She's sleeping. Okay. Anything here, please, Spirit. Anything here. We've got the house, the home, the gift, bad health. She's at somebody's house. Lovers. She's with him at somebody's house because she's not in very good health. But somebody's trying to take care of her. Thoughts, expectation, great fortune. So somebody is thinking about their expectations and great fortune. And I'm taking great fortune as I'm putting my family back together. Message of concern. I think there's going to be some kind of communication about her health. Lily. Fish over money. Oh, there's going to be a message of concern over money. You want to see your daughter alive. We'll bring her back. Bridges. Pittsburgh, the city of bridges. Shit. She's still in the area. Toil and labor. He's still in the area. I don't know what this toil and labor is. What is this toil and labor? That's work. Friends at work. There's the Two of Pentacles, juggling. Trying to maintain balance. Balancing priorities. Weighing options. I think yeah, he's not leaving the area. Hard work. Waiting. He's waiting on some kind of decision from somebody. This is getting a little bit deeper, but it's almost like he's weighing his options and taking his time, which explains that Knight of Pentacles. But he's weighing his options. He's waiting on an answer from a set of friends. And it involves money. He needs money. But I think he's going to release her. He's not going to get far. He's going to get caught. He will get caught. Okay. Now I'm leaving it. I need to walk away from this energy. I could probably keep on going, but it's draining me. And I haven't been reading cards at all in the past month almost. So I need to walk away from this right now. I thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Mic drop.